NORWEX started as an imagination, drawn to an artist's impression. With daily actions and loads of determination, the fruits of your labor will always come into realization. NORWEX opened its doors with fanfare and celebration. People came from near and far, left in wonder at what they saw. From house to house we party with each other, with Enviro and window and a dash of butter. Blue and yellow, and your floor will be so much better. Use NORWEX way to clean, less will go into the rubbish bin. Cleaning is so fun, and when you are done, take some time to admire your outcome. Create safe havens for everyone.
Hello, hello, hello! I hope you enjoyed that short video. Sometimes taking a short walk down memory lane is just what it takes for us to appreciate where we are today. What are some of your memories? Those who joined us 14 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, maybe just merely 2 days ago, or merely just 2 hours ago. Memories, good or bad, it's what makes our life meaningful. Right? Tears, we can have tears in our lifetime, we can smile a lot. Tears will dry, smiles will fade, but memories will last for decades, right? I will tell you a bit about NORWEX, how I got started with NORWEX. NORWEX came to my life at a time when I was very, very comfortable. You know, I was like really big time comfort zone in my life, and my major decisions each day would be planning what to eat for dinner, where to go for dinner. And my major detailed planning would involve where to go for holidays, where I can get the best flights, the best hotels, what food to eat when I'm going there. So that was really big time comfort zone. But when NORWEX found me, and when I went to Google and checked the NORWEX movement, I had this sense of excitement, this stirring in your heart or in your stomach, I don't know. Sometimes we describe it as butterflies in your stomach. That was the feeling that I had. So there was this little stirring in my heart, and I got really excited. The heart went biddy-bum, 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 because I had this feeling that something big and something radical was about to happen. I don't exactly know how it was going to pan out, but I knew I wanted a part of it. And not just a small part, big part. And for those people who know me, when I get into something, I get into it wholeheartedly, heart, soul, and everything else. If not, I just don't get involved. So here I am, I landed the job. And in the setup phase, I got this opportunity, this wonderful opportunity to meet with a lot of NORWEX folks, be it the employees or the independent consultants like you guys, from all over the world, from Australia, from Canada, from USA, all over. And if I have one word to describe all the NORWEX people, be it employees or the NORWEX consultants, it is the warmth. The warmth in their hearts, the warmness that they exude to me. Just one person about to start Malaysia, nothing to show for it, and the way they extend their wishes, their help, it really makes me want to excel in this business and this company, right? So in NORWEX, what can I say? People must always come first. And I want to borrow our co-founder's word, Debbie Bolton's words, and when the first time I heard it, I really like it. She says this, in NORWEX, we just don't do business together, we do life together. And that is like, wow. And I've heard her repeat it a few times, and each time it moves me, because it's really, we don't say it, it's actually, we mean it. And it is in the entire company philosophy. In terms of our products we offer, in terms of the process we take to manufacture that product to bring it home to you guys, to our customers. All these products and this process work towards contributing positively to people's well-being and, very important, to the environment, our one and only home for each and every person here in this world. This is our one and only home. We are far from being perfect. I will be the first to admit it. We are far from being perfect, but we strive always to do the best. We always will want to do our best for our customers and for our consultants. It took a little invisible little thing called coronavirus to hit home. Clean is now the new safe. Yeah. And I'm very excited, not about coronavirus, I'm very excited for you and for me and for my team in the home office, because I see that NORWEX has a lot of potential. A lot of potential, not only in Malaysia, but in Asia, right? We are not just opening Malaysia, we are actually opening Asia. That's what we are. What do we have to offer? The Asian continent? Well, definitely in the areas of clean. A clean home, a clean environment, and also offering a very good home-based business. Started on very clean foundations, but we lead with a strong purpose. And that is what will carry us into the market. It is the purpose, very strong purpose. Now, when we launched NORWEX, that was last April 2019. There was really no pre-launch, no pre-advertisement, no nothing. Just what I would say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and me. Meaning there was just me and 4 other staff, right? We had a whole lot of passion. A lot of passion, we had a whole lot of drive. And like any direct sales channel, starting from ground zero, we started with our family and friends, and including anybody who supplied anything to NORWEX, which means my contractors, my interior designer, my bankers, my printer, even the guy whom I bought my mobile phone for my staff, he's not spared. All of them have to come for my opening, right? And that's how we started. So, and I went to the 4 staff that I had and I said, between the 5 of us, each of us called 40 of our family friends and neighbors, and surely we've got 40 friends, and we invited them to our launch. We would have at least 200 people. And that's how we started. And that's how all of you are starting the business, starting with your friends and family. And when you want to grow big, you have to extend beyond your friends and family. So that's what we started. So when they came for the opening, we did our famous butter demo test, we showed off our mops, and we showed off our upgrade kit and our Fresh Start gifts, right? Fresh Start, very successful program, still continuing today. It's the ticket to a free mop. Well, that's what it seems to be, but actually it's the start of a very sustainable home business, right? In the first month, we recruited 146 new consultants. Very modest number, but I beat my targets already for the first month. 146 people, they loved the cloth and they wanted to fight for the mop. That was the exact words. I want to fight for the mop, meaning they want to earn the mop for free. That's such a funny phrase, right? They don't know anything. They don't know anything about the company, no pre-launch, no news. We just started wham bam. So they have no idea what the product, how to demonstrate the product, what is the business plan, and what is this thing that you keep telling me, NCO, I don't know, I don't understand. What is this NCO, right? So that was us. We started, we don't know everything. Like I always say, it's okay. You don't need to know everything to start. You just need to know that you want to start. That's the most important thing. So like bringing up a child when you have your first baby is many firsts, right? So I have many first memories. My first memory was my first party at Elvina's place. All of you know Elvina very well. My first party at Elvina's place where she called her friends and her neighbors, right? And I went to do the party and we were so excited. We signed up a few consultants. Most of them purchased as elite customers, but we forgot to take photographs because we were so excited, right? And then we had our first attempt at manning a booth at Setia Eco Park Management Office. And here we have Evelyn, Sonia, Elvina, and Michelle there, getting ready for the first booth with the people that they signed up. That's where they've got this, this form. So, but when we did the booth, we had a very clear goal in mind. Evelyn and Elvina was working towards their first rank of becoming, at that time we called them sales leader, now we call them brands advocate. They were working towards this rank, and they knew they have to help Sonia become a team achiever for them to be able to make the rank into sales leader at that time, but now called brands advocate. So they went in with a very, very clear goal. So that's what they did, and they succeeded. You can see in one of the photographs there, like Sonia's like having a headache because they were trying to enter the orders through a phone, very small, with a lot of people happening at the booth. So it was scary for them, but it was fun, and it's an experience that now that they can handle like with one eye closed, right? Then we had, then we went house to house to do parties. Me and Michelle went house to house to do party. But we found it very consuming because the consultants were very new and they needed us to go and conduct the parties for them. And we knew that it's going to be a very slow process if you were to wait for us to be able to go house to house. So Michelle and I said, let's organize our first mega party. Mega party meaning that we got our consultants, call your friends, call your family, come to the home office here, and we will do the demonstration. And then you guys can close the sales and recruit your consultants. So we did. We had one big party held in our home office. And we also did our first recognition because by then we had our first two new sales leaders, which was Elvina and Evelyn. And as you know, when you first achieve the rank of brand advocate, you will get a $500 rank bonus. And we were not prepared, and what we did was, me and Michelle, we actually photostated $100 bills, gum it on the paper, and that was our first recognition, right? So you make do along the way, you don't have to plan everything, it's fun, and look at their happy faces, right? I'm not sure whether they kept this, I hope they kept this piece of paper. And that is us trying to be creative as we go along, because when the situation presents itself, you will learn to be creative as to how to make best of the situation. Then, well, moving on, I'm sure you all know about Helen of Troy, one gorgeous looking lady. Well, they say that Helen of Troy launched 1,000 ships. So what that sentence actually meant was that because of her beauty and she launched 1,000 ships, actually people went to war for her beauty. Well, we didn't do that, but we had this photograph where with me and Julia having a coffee and a mop. This picture launched a few hundred inquiries on Facebook, on Julia's Facebook. And that was our first initiation into social media, right? So that was fun. That was like, this is a photograph that will be always etched in my heart and in my head because it was great, right? It was a great start for us. Simple posting, a few hundred inquiries, great. Now, I'm sure you guys have known this song if you're in my era. Westlife band, there's a song, Flying Without Wings. Love that song. If you don't know that song, go and listen to it on Spotify or YouTube, right? Yes, we were flying. We were flying. Me and Michelle were flying everywhere with our mops. Look at how cute she is, Michelle. I always wonder whether she could actually be taller than the mop, right? And we were flying everywhere, and you can see that even on the plane, Julia is trying to learn the business plan, and Michelle is trying to teach her the business plan on the plane. We don't waste time. We were so excited. So we were flying everywhere to do our demos in East Malaysia. And we were actually drying our enviros in the hotel rooms. And that's another lesson we learned. We should invest in products that we are promoting. Because me and Michelle did not carry a stack of enviro cloth. We just carried like 2. So it didn't, we had to dry and then go to another city the next day, dry and then go to another city the next day. Good thing our enviros dry pretty fast, right? So invest in the products that you are promoting. So we learn lessons along the way. Then fast forward to 2020, March 18, lockdown. Oh my gosh. I was thinking, oh my gosh, are we going to have 0 sales in the next 2 weeks? Because I think the lockdown was for 2 weeks. And it was another first for NORWEX because very fast we went digital. Were we prepared? No. We just took it as it came and we went digital, and our Facebook fans grew as we went on Facebook Live every Wednesday, and we just decided it along the way that we will do it every Wednesday at 4 o'clock. What are we going to talk about? No idea yet. Let's work on it as we go along. So that's what the business is about. As every opportunity or challenge comes forward, you will think of an idea. As long as you keep thinking, yes, I want to do it. Yes, I want to do it. Ideas will keep flowing, all right? So that's what we did. Now, in every challenge, in every crisis, and this is like a major crisis for the world, there will be losers and there will be winners. But one thing is for sure, the losers lose big. The winners win big. In this pandemic, there is no sitting on the fence. It's either you're a big-time loser, big-time winner. NORWEX, thank God, big-time winner. So that was fabulous. Fabulous. Congratulations to all of you. So, if I were to take a leaf from this lesson, agility. Time and time again, we have to be agile. In our minds, in our action. We have to be fast. We have to act fast. We have to start fast. Stay the course, finish strong. You will get somewhere for sure. And you don't have to get all the answers before you start. You will find them, you will make it up along the way. And we are there with you all the time, supporting you, helping you, cracking our heads together with you. And sometimes you are the people who give us the ideas to do what we need to do. So again, thank you very much. We are really a team. I know we have issues. I'm not running away from the issues. I'm happy for the issues because they are good issues. Yes, we have delivery issues. We have stock out issues. We have wrongly packed issues. But these are all good problems. Problems that can be resolved given some time. It is not problems about closing shop. It's about problems that can be resolved when we have time and when we focus on it, and we are focusing on it. I promise you that we are. And we will also learn how to handle them better in our next growth spurt. Because just like the waves in the ocean, you can't stop it. But you can learn to ride or to surf the waves better, right? But really, we could not have arrived here today without this group of special people. Really working very hard behind the scenes. Very hard. Remember I said I started with a staff count of 5. Famous 5, which included me, okay? Me and 4 other people. Yeah, this was my very first, the first 5. I call them the first 5. And we had a job description, but we did all sorts of things. All sorts. Anything that needs to be anything that needs to be done will get done. Who cares about job description? We just do what we need to do to get the market growing. From the 5, we now have grown to 14. And soon we are adding more. We are adding more. Okay, we look so glamorous in this picture. Later on you see all my stuff. We don't look so glamorous anymore, okay? But we are having fun, right? So, really great. And today, on this Facebook Live, which I hope you will stay to the very end, because I want to take this time to acknowledge my team. And I would say that they are not just my team. They are your team, because we, together, we are here to serve all of you so that we can have success together. And we are here for you, all right? We all know we should be grateful. We're always taught to be grateful, and we have a lot to be grateful for. But I like to say this, gratitude, if not expressed, is like wrapping a gift and not giving it out, right? So gratitude must always be openly given. So I want you to do this. Please flood the chat room with lots of emojis, likes, and hearts, because this team has been working so hard, so very hard, without even a word of complaint. So don't stop hitting that emoji and that likes button, and show the support for them, because they would love to see all these emojis later on. And for the, I'm going to call them in one by one, because social distancing, right? Yeah. So this is the man who never gives up. Vincent. Ever so willing. Ever so willing. See that? Ever so willing. He never says no, but to find you an answer to every question you raise. Whether he understands them or not is a different thing, but he will try to find you an answer. And that's why I call him my ever ready. Thank you so much, Vincent. I hope you like the card. You should open it up later on. Okay? Thank you. Jeanette. Jeanette. Oh, I'm so sorry. I never mind. Jeanette. Jeanette, this one is a perfectionist. She puts others first. She's very, very careful. So cautious and caring. She's so careful that I tell her, it's okay, make mistake. Okay? Make mistake, right? And she tries her best. Her devotion is unending. Also, I call her my Duracell bunny. Okay, I got it a bit mixed up. Thank you. And Edith. This one is cool and cheerful. You know, when she joined me, she was actually like 10 pounds heavier. She lost so much weight working in NORWEX that her dress is very sexy now. Yeah. So Edith, she's cool and cheerful. Come rain, come shine. Right? Come rain, come shine. Edith will soothe you. She's very soothing. So I call her my tiger bum. There you are, Edith. Thank you so much for all the work you have been doing. Thank you. She can be sweet. She can be spicy. Mix it up for variety. Right? Mix up variety, and she can be funny. Dorothy, you are my chai masala. And also my Mona Lisa. Yes, the secret ingredient is always love. That's for you. Thank you so much, Dorothy. This lady is somebody new, but I have uncovered her hidden talent. TikTok. TikTok is her game, and in NORWEX, her role is to bring you fame. So Rachel, you are going to be a game changer. Okay, so you can see all the cards. Thank you so much, Rachel. We are so happy that you have joined us. Every office needs a mother hen, and I can think of no one better. Michelle Mon, we call her. Snacks aplenty, all types of coffee. Oh me, oh mine. Soon my waist will be 40. It will be all your fault. Okay, she is really my energy booster. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Thank you. And this young thing, trying her best is not in her language. Young millennials, trying their best is not in the language. She does her best. All the time, every time. She's such an energizer, right? Thank you. Thank you, Anne. This lady is the first lady I will greet every morning. Kopi susu, kopi oo. Mau sugar. 1, 2 atau 3. Cepat minum supaya malah senyum. 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 You are my coffee buddy. Mana kopi saya? Terima kasih. Terima kasih, yes. Oh, what a migraine. I see him, I have a migraine. Systems gone wrong can be a real pain, okay? Systems gone wrong can be a real pain. That's why we have Alex to take away our pain. Alex, you are my painkiller, otherwise known as my paracetamol. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are sending in all the emojis. This one, she works so hard to get us our stuff. Sales goes up, she will chase for more stuff. Whenever the going gets rough, our Alicia, she is very tough. She is what I call my firefighter. Yeah. Thank you so much, Alicia. Yeah, go and get more stuff now. We need more stocks. This one, oh, this one. Small and petite. She's so small and petite, you can hardly hear her speak. But in virtual world, her actions are magnified. Her mission, igniting our digital passion. Siman, you are my digital intelligence. Thank you so much. Live your passion, huh? She's too tall, just like our mom bag. But she is power-packed. Power-packed lady, don't play, okay? Size does not matter, for she's a dynamite with a boom that's atomic, and that's why I actually call you my atomic kitten. Yeah, boom! My atomic kitten, just for you. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for being there for us all the time. All right. Lastly, you all know who the last one is, huh? I didn't save the best for last, okay? He just happens to be last. But he's really the best. Mandarin, English, Canto, Fu Chao, and Di Pao Ka Liao. She's fast speaking, language is his thing. Listening to him, I get very confused. It's so confusing. Andy, you are like my speeding bullet train. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you so much, right? Now, we are all different people. You can see my team, we are all different people. We have different strengths. But it is these differences that makes us strong. When we come together, it is these differences that make us strong. As long as we have shared values, we uphold our core values of trust, integrity, and respect, we will be a united team. So ladies and gentlemen, shared goals, shared values equals unity, no matter what differences we have in our personality. That is so important. We are ready to do battle, me and my team, we are ready to do battle, not with each other, but against harmful chemicals, dust, grime, grease. That's what we are battling against, right? We confuse each other. Sometimes we do not know which direction we are going. All of us are full of directions. We confuse each other. That is fine because we will always have fun and hopefully we will love each other, right? So thank you, team. Thank you so much. A card with a personal message, penned from my heart, may give you a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling, right? But cold hard cash is also a great way to power up the feeling, right? Cold hard cash, hang on. Cold hard cash. Wow, right, wow. I cannot spread it out because it's kind of heavy. So later after Facebook Live, you will be getting cold hard cash to power up that warm fuzzy feeling, all right? Yeah. So thank you so much, team. You've been really wonderful. And I know you will continue to do your best for all of us. Right. Now, I also asked someone to ask my team to describe me in one word. And they can describe me in any word, just one word. It's fine. And this is what they say. I'm a Mickey Mouse. Now, as a person, as an individual, we can appear to be very different to different people. And a lot depends on the experience they had with you, right? So, and over time, they see different facets of us and their description of us may change. Thank you guys for your wonderful one-word description of me. I appreciate that. But to all of you watching this Facebook Live, I ask you, what would be the one-word description you would want your friends, your family, your consultants to describe you? And that will depend on your experience with them, your care for them. All right, so that's so important. I want to close by telling you a story. There was a little boy who loved caterpillars. And one day, he caught a caterpillar and he brought it home. He took care of the caterpillar, he fed it, and he just loved the caterpillar. One day, the caterpillar started to spin a cocoon. And he was very excited because he knew that the caterpillar was about to metamorphose into a butterfly. And one day it happened, the cocoon, there was a hole. And he knew that the butterfly would be emerging from this hole. But he saw a lot of struggles within the cocoon. And he was impatient and he was worried and he wanted it to happen fast. He took a scissors and he snipped the hole to make it bigger. What happened? The butterfly fell out of the cocoon with a swollen body and a very shriveled wings. The butterfly could not fly. And as the boy watched the butterfly, he then realized that in order for the butterfly to be able to fly, the butterfly must struggle, because it is in this struggle that he pushes the fluids from the swollen body into the wings to give it the strength to fly. So, what I'm drawing analogy to is this. When we go through struggles, just think, struggling is very important for us. It is necessary for our growth experience. The fact is, struggle that creates you. It is struggle that creates you and give you the ability to be the best version of you. And we always want to be the best version of us. And then we improve on that version. And we improve on that version. So we get better and better. So my friends, all of us are turning into butterflies, right? So thank you, my caterpillars. I love you guys, and we shall celebrate in the Garden of Butterflies soon.